Hey Taya, how's it going?
Good.
Good. I'm so glad you're here. It's pretty exciting to have you as a guest.
My name's Taya. I'm 12 years old. I play rep basketball, and I have a dog and 2 cats. I started a business called Big Treats where I make organic dog treats, and I started it because I wanted to make money, and I saw a bunch of just lemonade stands, and I saw the organic dog treats, so I thought I would do that one.
That's so cool. So you're like, if they can do it, I can probably do it myself.
Yeah.
I love that.
It was hard because every day I came home from school I would have to make them, but I overcome them from just asking for help with my family. Once I had to make for a family event 250 cookies, and so 50 bags. And I had my cousins and my aunts, we were all lined up and they all helped me.
That's so cool. So not only did you have to compromise some fun time, right? Because if you're at school, you have that responsibility, and then you come home, it's like, all right, I gotta get to work. So you had to sacrifice there, but then also you had to have some leadership skills to be like, all right, I need help, and this is what I want you to do. Is that kind of what you did?
Yes, I did. I was very happy because I can put that money towards more supplies, and I was just very happy.
That's awesome, man. So cool. We on our team, when we hit a goal, we celebrate those, right? Because it can be challenging. There's so much adversity when it comes to this stuff. Like you say, I want to do this, and then you realize to actually hit that goal requires so much compromise, and then sometimes it feels like you're hitting your head against the wall, right? Where you're like, oh my gosh, this is so much work. But when you fill that order, or for us, it's when we sell a house, it's like all that was worth it.
I can put the money towards more stuff, and cause my roller was kind of falling apart, so it was hard to roll out the dough, so it'll be easier.
So you basically, now that you have some resources, you can get some better supplies,
yes,
which might improve efficiencies, and then allow you to make even more orders and then grow the business.
Just do something that you love, so it doesn't feel like a job, because I love baking and my dog, so I decided to bake cookies for my dog.
When you mesh the two, it almost feels like you're not working. My dad always said, when you find something you love to do, it doesn't feel like you're working. Even though you are, it's just, you have that added benefit of the interest and then the enjoyment of the end product. So let's talk a little bit how I was introduced to you, and I think it came from your mom had reached out on social media. Either you guys were walking by the house, or at some point you said, one day I'm going to work for Geest Group. And when I saw that message, I was like, that's really amazing for us to hear. And then she also said that you're super ambitious, you have these goals, and you're hustling on growing this dog biscuit business. And I was like, well, that's really cool. So we talked about it as a team, and we're sitting there like, well, how can we help this along? And so what we decided is that, okay, if you've got a goal, and if you can hit it by end of year, we would donate $1,000 to you guys to help you grow that business. So we posted to social media, and what happened?
Somebody said that they would match it.
That's right, yeah. Another business entrepreneur stepped up and said, I was inspired by this girl's journey, and I remember what it was like to get started, and I would love to support that. And of course, I was blown away. I was like, that's awesome, and I'm sure you are too, right?
Yeah.
What else happened when we posted?
A lot of people, I got way more orders because I used to just give them to my street, and then my mom would bring in some from work. But people would message me on Instagram and ask for bags.
That's so cool. What I've discovered is that our community is actually pretty amazing, and when someone is trying to reach a goal or do something like that, it's rad how many people step up and support. We loved seeing the community reach out, and it seemed like it helped in you reaching your goal on top of all the things you were doing. So I am super pumped to give you this check. I just gotta remember which pocket it's in. For $2,000 that you can use to help grow your business. The only thing I'll say, it comes with this. When I first started in real estate, there were so many people who said, I don't know if you could sell, because I'm kind of a shy, quiet guy, right? I was a little bit awkward in high school. And 50% of those people said, John, like, I think you're going to do great at this. I want to support you however I can. And some business entrepreneur guys sat down with me. They spent lots of time with me, and they said, if you ever need help, this is what I would do. Like, you're going to face some ups and downs. Like, reach out, support me. And I remember thinking, like, why are these guys doing this? And so I asked them. I said, like, how can I pay you back? And they said, man, this is on the house, but one day, promise me you'll pay it forward. So I always get choked up. You can cut that. My contacts always get sore. But one thing I'll say is that I believe that someone of your age who's taken this initiative, who puts this effort in place, that shows like a massive amount of maturity at a young age. And I believe those are the future leaders of tomorrow, which we want to support. So one day you'll be in that position, I know it, and you're gonna offer support to someone else, and just do that. That's all we ask. Is that cool?
Yes, thank you so much. This is gonna go right to my business.
That's amazing.